Most Pinoys know BYD as a full EV car maker, and rightfully so. But did you know that BYD also makes hybrid electric vehicles? Oh yes pare, I just found out about it right now here on location in Evo City in Kawit, Cavite when I got my first glimpse of the BYD Sea Lion 6. Now in this video, we will take a tour of the BYD Sea Lion 6 to see if BYD makes hybrid electric vehicles as well as they make full EVs. Let's do this! One of the biggest concerns when it comes to full electric vehicles is the range anxiety. Even as we see more EV charging stations being built, most Pinoys still don't want to spend hours just waiting for their car to recharge, especially when on a road trip. The convenience of filling up in a gas station for a few minutes is still quite hard to let go of. That's where the BYD Sea Lion 6 DMI comes in. For only 1,548,000 Philippine pesos, the BYD Sea Lion 6 offers a plug-in hybrid solution to any range anxiety. So, what can we expect from BYD's first full hybrid compact crossover? Let's find out. Here at Reagan's Rides, we do car reviews of SUVs, sports cars, trucks, and everything in between. So subscribe and hit the bell. So the Sea Lion 6 is BYD's first full hybrid electric vehicle, although BYD prefers to call it a super hybrid. Now, why you ask me? Well, we'll get to that in the engine part of the video later on. Now, but for now, if you look at the front fascia of the Sea Lion 6, you'll notice that there are some telltale signs that this, my friends, is not a full EV but rather a full hybrid. One of those signs would be the front grille right here. As you can see, we have an actual front grille which tells you that we have a gasoline combustion engine underneath the hood. Now, if you look at the design of that front grille, it's kind of designed to look like the whiskers of an actual Sea Lion, especially when you pair it with the shape of these intelligent headlight units here, these LED headlight units. You see, the headlight housing is shaped to look like the actual eyes of a sea lion, which if you put it together, this front fascia pare, it looks pretty darn cute. Now even with its cute face, the Sea Lion 6 is in fact a little bit bigger than most of the compact crossovers found here in the Philippines. Now that is a big plus for me because bigger overall dimensions also translates to a bigger cabin space inside. However, though, when you look at it from this side, the Sea Lion 6 does not look that big. It doesn't really look that big, mainly because it has a low and sleek side profile here, courtesy of BYD's Blade battery, which is made of lithium iron phosphate. Now, that Blade battery is a slimmer battery pack, which allows BYD to design the Sea Lion 6 to be a little bit lower and sleeker for better aerodynamics, and we also have a lower floorboard inside for more cabin space. Now, being a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, the Sea Lion 6 also gets two ports on either side of the rear end of this vehicle. You see, right here we have the gasoline port or the gasolinahan, where you top up your gasoline at any petrol station. And at the other side, we also have your AC charging port, which is where you top up the Blade battery. Now, we don't have DC charging support for the Sea Lion 6, but it doesn't really need it because the 18.3 kilowatt-hour battery pack can be charged to 100% in as quick as less than 3 hours using a standard 7 kilowatt-hour AC charger. Now, the sole variant of the Sea Lion 6 here in the Philippines also gets 19-inch alloy wheels here, and behind those wheels we get 4-wheel disc brakes, and for the suspension we have a MacPherson front suspension and multi-links at the back. Now, the ground clearance of the Sea Lion 6 stands at 173 millimeters, which is just about right for a compact crossover. Alright, so here's where it gets a little bit juicy. You see, the Sea Lion 6 is a full hybrid electric vehicle, but the BYD prefers to call their hybrid system DMI, or Dual Mode Intelligence. Now, what is DMI anyway? Now, Dual Mode Intelligence is basically BYD got all of the best features and traits of all of the different full hybrid systems all over the world and put it all in this DMI system. So, how does it work? Well, what we have here is a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated gasoline engine that acts as the generator which recharges the 18.3 kilowatt-hour Blade battery pack. Now, this generator, well, helps to extend the range of the Sea Lion 6. How much range are we talking about? Well, how about 1,100 kilometers worth of range on a single fill-up of a 60-liter fuel tank? Yeah, pare, how's them apples, yeah? 1,100 kilometers on a single fuel tank, on 60 liters worth of fuel. Crazy, man. Now, here's the deal. This might act as a generator, right? The gasoline engine is the generator, recharging the battery pack. But in the extreme cases where you severely deplete the blade battery and you're running out of juice, yeah, this gasoline engine can also power the front wheels of the Sea Lion 6. See, I told you, it's really the combination of all of the best traits of all of the different hybrid systems found all over the world, all of the different hybrid technologies. However, here's the deal. 90% of the time, or so what BYD says, 90% of the time, the Sea Lion 6 will be running on pure battery electric propulsion only. Which takes us to the electric motor. You see, the Sea Lion 6 has an electric motor that's capable of producing 197 PS and 325 Newton meters of torque. We also have a full EV range of around 100 kilometers. Now, granted, that's not the WLTP estimates, so the real-world full EV range would probably be closer to 80 to 90 kilometers. Still, pare, for a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle that has an 18.3 kilowatt-hour blade battery, it's a smaller battery pack, that, my friends, is a pretty decent range. Now, this Sea Lion 6 is also equipped with an ECVT transmission that sends power to the front wheels. Now, in terms of charging, well, as I said a while back, you can fill this up, top this up with a regular Type 2 AC charger in as quick as less than 3 hours. Now, another cool feature of the Sea Lion 6 would be its V2L capabilities. You see, V2L stands for Vehicle to Load Capability, which means that the Sea Lion 6 can act as a generator to power all of your electric appliances at your home during a blackout, or if you're going car camping with this vehicle, making this the ideal car to have during car campings and blackouts. Awesome! Alright, yeah, it's such a windy day here in Ivo City in Kawit, Cavite, which is bad for the hair, pare, but well, it is what it is. Anyway, step inside the BYD Sea Lion 6 and you can immediately tell that this, my friends, is a BYD. Why do you ask? Well, we have this. This is a 15.6-inch touchscreen rotating screen. As you can see, you can rotate it portrait, landscape. This is a trademark of any BYD vehicle. So we have this here, even if it's just a full hybrid, a plug-in hybrid, it's not a full EV, BYD still equipped it with this 15.6-inch rotating touchscreen infotainment system. Now, this system here is also D-Link ready. Now, D-Link is the BYD's app for your smartphone, which helps you to control your car from your smartphone. So yeah, this Sea Lion 6 is also D-Link ready. Now, we also have wireless Apple CarPlay here, wireless Android Auto. We also have 10 Infinity speaker systems here, which sounds really good. And we also have a 360-degree view camera image that also comes with transparent mode. Now, aside from this 15.6-inch rotating screen here, yeah, it's such a cool gimmick, pare. Well, as you look at the entire cabin, you'll see that this is pretty well equipped. It is very well equipped, especially for the price. See, we have powered leather seats here up front. We also have heat and ventilation for both the front seats. And if you check out the color scheme, man, dude, this is trippy. You know, we get orange piping here. We've got brown leather in the middle. We've got black sides on these leather seats. They look really, really cool, man. They look really, really cool. Now, we also have a leather-wrapped steering wheel here. The wheel also tilts, also telescopes, pretty good. And you have an instrument gauge cluster here that is all digital. This is 12.3-inch. And it also has all of your information needs, your EV information needs there. We also have a pair of wireless charge pads here, so no more fighting with your spouse or your partner. Yeah, we have dual charge pads there. And we also have a tiny, tiny shifter here, which BYD calls the heart of the ocean. You know, heart of the ocean, as in heart of the ocean, the jewel in the Titanic, the movie Titanic. Yeah, that's what it is. It is made of crystal and it looks pretty darn good. So yes, the name fits that little shifter right there. We also have some physical buttons and switches here for all of your systems. And by the way, the Sea Lion 6 also comes with this, this nifty key card. Yeah, we have an actual key, and we also have this key card which will help power and open your vehicle. Now, aside from that, we also have a big panoramic sunroof there. And if you look at the entire cabin layout, we've got ambient lighting, we've got a bunch of different textures and finishes here, giving the Sea Lion 6 cabin a really premium and luxurious feel here inside. The rear end has some pretty clear and distinct European design cues going on here, which, if we're being honest, is actually a pretty good look to go for. You see, we have an LED light strip right there in the center. We've got your LED taillight units, and the overall design of this rear end is pretty premium and, as I said, European. Now, when you pop open the power liftgate here, you'll see that the BYD Sea Lion 6 gives back 552 liters worth of cargo space, which is not really the biggest in its category, but it's still good enough to house a large piece of luggage and maybe some smaller items beside it. However, though, I didn't bring my luggage with me to this shoot, so I only have this medium-sized brown box there, plus some of my camera gear for your size, estimates. Now, upon closer inspection, though, I did notice that the Sea Lion 6 does not come with a spare tire. See, it only has a fixed flat, which is a big bummer for me, considering that we don't have the Blade battery pack here at the rear part. It's underneath the floorboard. So yes, BYD would have had enough space here at the back to put an actual spare tire, but no, we only get a fixed flat. Well, it is what it is. Now, at this point, I am going to take the Sea Lion 6 out for a quick spin just to share with you its full safety features as well as how it feels while driving it on the road. Now, one of the things that surprised me about the Sea Lion 6 is the fact that we get the full suite of safety features here, considering that this is one, a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, and two, it's only offered for around 1.6 million Philippine pesos. See, I still don't have the idea of what the exact price is when I made this video, but BYD Philippines told me that it will be around 1.6 million Philippine pesos, making this the most affordable plug-in hybrid electric vehicle in the Philippines when I made this video. Now, considering that it's the most affordable plug-in hybrid, you would expect that they would water down the specs and the features of this vehicle, but no, because as you're seeing on your screen, pare, yeah, we get the full suite of advanced driver assist aids here, such as intelligent cruise control, we've got traffic jam assist, we even have traffic sign recognition for a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle at this price level. So it's pretty crazy, man, pretty crazy. Now, as far as the actual driving is concerned, well, this is just a quick drive around Evo City during the shoot. Very, very quick, so I'm just going to give you my initial impressions. Well, right off the bat, I can tell you that this, my friends, actually drives more like an electric vehicle. Now, being a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, well, yeah, we have a slightly larger battery pack than your standard hybrids. So, yes, it's so quiet. It actually feels like you're driving an EV. The NVH levels here inside is really, really good. It's so quiet, hardly any vibrations, there's no noise. And that's mainly because we also have acoustic glass for your front windows and for your windshield, which helps to reduce the amount of ambient noise going inside the cabin. So yes, this feels and drives like a full EV, even if it's a plug-in hybrid. So pretty cool. In terms of the steering, it's on the light side. I do believe that we can make adjustments on your infotainment system here to adjust the, the support or for the steering. I don't know yet because this is just a quick drive around this area in Evo City. What else? It feels light on its feet. It feels easy to drive. Acceleration is decent, what you'd expect from a regular compact crossover. See? Accelerates well, in fact. We've got 325 Newton meters of torque here. Let's try it again. See? Ooh, nice. It's not seat-in-your-pants type of acceleration, but it does the job pretty well. Even with a full load, I'm confident that this, my friends, can easily haul its body, its weight. No problems at all. Now, in terms of the actual fuel consumption and all that, I can't give that to you now. There's just an unboxing video. I'll have to wait until BYD Philippines lends me one of this for a full driving review video. So if you want to see or know more about how the BYD Sea Lion 6 feels on the actual road, in actual driving conditions, how it feels to live with it, please click that subscribe button because hopefully I'm going to have that video in my channel very, very soon. So at this point, guys, I'm just gonna say goodbye to you all. Thank you for watching this unboxing video of the BYD Sea Lion 6. Hope you click that subscribe button. I will see you again in my next video. Bye-bye!